have a good conversation tonight. Shadim Bronsky, if you're not talking about the opposition to CPPP, what do you think the Shadim Bronsky brings to the table that Charles Walker Bronsky couldn't bring? That you, Asa Jackson, insulted Charles Walker Bronsky. That you, Asa Jackson, berated the entire Liberty Party. That you, Asa Jackson, say her father was unfit at some point to be president of Liberia. What's the difference? What does she bring that her father didn't bring at the time?
The first way out, the first thing I will start with in response to your first comment, then I go to your question, is to place on the record a quotation by Dr. Boima Famule, one of the towering intellectuals in our country. He said, for people who steal and kill, lying can be a child's play. And what I would want to do for the conversation, I will emphasize and I will de-emphasize the kill. For a guy who is accused of stealing like you, to lie on this platform is going to be a child's play. Nobody ever told you, and if they told you, it's a deliberate falsehood, that I left Liberia because I couldn't fit on a communist tank. That is a silly lie. It can be disproved on several levels. Because when I was leaving Liberia, I wrote and I put it in the chat room that we all belong to. Alright? So when you start to market your lies, then you gotta be careful how you market those lies. Because everywhere in Liberian politics, I am most needed. You understand, my friend? So you gotta get away from lying. I know you've been accused of stealing, but lying is not something that will elevate this platform. And I think you do well to desist from lying. The other thing I want to say, you will do well to desist from lying. The other thing,
I said, let me hold you right there because you have some order on the show. Do not come with that anger, okay? Because we can display the anger. Because before you choose to go to Liberia, Isaac, before you choose to go to Liberia, you begged me to help you. I don't want to say it. And you know that I got a text message. You begged me to help you. So do not get out of your skin if I'm telling you that I hurt for you to directly insult me after you begged me to help you with transportation to go serve Mr. Commies. You don't want to do that, Isaac Jackson. You don't want to do that, Isaac Jackson. Before we drank the fufu soup, Isaac Jackson, in Minnesota, before we drank the fufu soup in Minnesota, Isaac, you begged me. You don't want to go there. Before you came to Europe, you begged me and I helped you. Before you settled in Minnesota, you begged me and I helped you. So you don't want to be personal. I asked you a direct question. And you don't come here to say you want to attack me. If you say that I stole the money, but I used the money to transport you from Europe to Minnesota. I used the money to take care of you while you live in Minnesota. I helped you. I used the money when you begged me to go to Liberia. I transported you. I said, don't sit on this show. Do not sit on the show.
You are a dangerous liar.
Do not sit on the show for
I see one of them.
Do not sit on one day. You will give me a chance. I will give you a chance. I say, I will give you a chance. I say, you will wait. I'm moderating. I will give you a chance. I say, hold your peace. What? Hold your peace. Brother, hold your peace. Hold your peace. I will give you a chance. I will still bring you back. I can't take you away, Isaac.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that.
I can't, listen, Isaac. I get a thick skin. I can never take you away. But we'll do it one at a time. For you as a reasonable counselor.
I'd like to make a suggestion.
No, Dr. Richardson, don't make suggestion now. Don't make suggestion now. No, it's meant to man. As a Jackson get thick skin,
I don't think it's helpful for the show.
I like man to man.
No, Dr. Richardson.
I like man to man.
No, Dr. Richardson.
I mean, because you guys are airing things that
no, I'm man to man. I like that.
It's not making any sense at all.
Dr.
It's not helping us. This is not the kind of conversation.
It's man to man. I like it. I like it. That's man to man.
And you brought Isaac Jackson for us to have a conversation on the show. Let's have the conversation.
Good conversation.
Let's have knowing Isaac Jackson. Let me say this to you. You know when they say,
no, but Pastor, you first laugh. You told it.
No, give me a chair. I will give you a chair. I said, hold your peace. You will talk today. You were talking.
But you lie. You lie.
No, I said, hold your peace. You will talk today. We're not hearing you because it means that you will
Mr.
wait.
Jackson.
You will wait.
Mr.
That's
Jackson.
If you talk, I have to talk.
I say you will talk.
Mr.
You will
Jackson,
talk. You will talk, my brother. You will talk. Wait.
Can we
Wait.
please not go into
Don't
discussing personal issue on the show?
When we're having a show, we bring people from all walks of life. Fadika, Daniel Sano, Dr. Richardson, Councilor Lamine, Remy Gray. I do not attack anyone on this show.
No.
Right? I do not attack anyone's character. But when I hear something, I bring it up. If that's your will to say it is not true, say it is not true. I'm not pinning it on you. This my brother Isaac Jackson. He know where he and myself came from.
No,
you will wait. You will wait. Let me make my case. You will not argue. You will have your time. Take your pen and your paper. This my brother Isaac Jackson. Since he was in Europe stranded. I don't like to do this.
You send the money in Europe?
Brother, wait now. Wait, hold your peace now.
Yeah, you rather belong to it.
Don't be hasty, brother. Don't be hasty, brother. Don't be hasty. You on the spoon talk.
Show me.
Don't be hasty. You are not. They're not hearing you. I say. You will follow the order today. You on spoon talk. Nobody hearing you. Stop talking. Nobody hearing you. Stop talking. So let me say this. I don't like to do this, guys. But when Isaac Jackson come on the show, right? And he come to say, oh, Stanton, they say you stole money, Alpha. Some of the money that he's saying that they say I stole, he want to bring up today, is some of the people then that I took care of. Okay? He's one of those that I took care of. I'm not lying. He got stranded. I cash out the brother. I help him to find a place to stay. That he might come on the show today and says, and he left the conversation though, and he said, oh, Stanton, because you stole, you cannot lie. How dare he? That I gave him money. He wanted to go to Labrador, Mr. Cummings. How dare he that I helped him with transportation to go to Labrador, Mr. Cummings. We went to Minnesota. And everybody that was in that room, you know who else was it? It was this girl, Robina. She cooked the pepper soup. This brother was there. I had to go in my car and take money and give it to the brother. You had all this garden. Ben Semby, Tomani George, Peabody, and everybody that came to see your Robina. This brother traveled under the coal. Under the coal he traveled. And he came. And I went and I gave him money. The text messages are here. This thing, I don't like to say it. If we're having a conversation, let's have the conversation. You don't come and have a conversation and say you attack me because I say you don't fit under Mr. Cummings' tent.
But they make you attacking all.
I don't know.
I said Jackson for you.
I said Jackson right there.
Let me say January 13, the man be me. So I said, where are you, Isaac? He said, I'm in Minnesota. I will be flying to Liberia. I need your assistance. January 13. Okay? These are the messages. I will sit down and get auto drinks and put it up, let people see it. When this brother begged me that he's stranded in Minnesota, and I take my money and give it to him. When I went to Minnesota, we were drinking that soup in Robina home, and I took money. I came outside. He put his hand around me. I took money, I gave it to him. I don't like to do this.
Stanton, I think we all believe you. You don't need
to Remy Gray. I hate people being ungrateful. If you want to come after my character, and you have tested the salt and the pepper, and you want to come on the spoon talk, come on, man.
You know,
don't disgrace yourself.
I think,
guys.
I think
you know, when you come down, go ahead.
Honestly, I don't even know
I will bring her and you kind of say.
I don't even know how you took over the moderation today, man. You yourself, you're not balanced.
Dr. Richardson told me that you wasn't coming on. That Dr. Richardson, yeah.
No, I agree. But then when you came, she was up. I turned my gavel over to her, but then you came and
no, she said it's not good to tell it to her. And I go what comments guys number 2. You want to play your tabata
They
here.
were Guyuki all the day. I agree. That gave me 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 minute
As
30
doesn't want to
seconds.
have any civil conversation. You come here and start insulting.
My man.
The man insulted the understand. No.
Let me
Yes,
tell you
how
something.
corruption can style. Yes, he probably got how corruption can style. He can't lie my name.
Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. Hello, my dear brother. I have been trying to reach you. My name is Acid Jackson.
Hey, my brother.
Okay? No. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. No, I will not do this.
Anton,
No, I will not do
you
this.
are a leader, my man. You are a leader. Just forget about it. This is happening.
I get
These are the change agent, right? And they're exposing. These are the change agent.
Look how you cannot stand that. Are you there? Look how you.
It's not necessary.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I get Eremigre. I respect you, and you know that
I mean,
you're my
everybody
second
know
son. I get
you.
no to it.
You are
You know
free
what
spirit
hurt
guy.
me?
You are free
You know
spirit
what
guy.
hurt
You are
me?
free handed.
When a good man, and I'll consider him as a good man because I like Acid Jackson. Seriously, I do. I like Acid Jackson. We can laugh and joke, but when you come, you come to me and you beg for money, and my money for my family, I squeeze it and I give it to you. You will sit down on the show and tell me, say, I steal. That is stealing money I gave you. How dare you? That how you went beyond Mr. Cummings and they drop you. Because you know why? They didn't trust you. Because you know why? They didn't trust you. So let's have a good show. And I will display all these text messages tonight. Even the cash app amount.
Put the cash out there.
Councilor Lamy Bako. I mean, come let's talk about the people nomination today, my man. Leave the Acid Jackson man alone.
So, I mean, the thing about, for me, I don't think just as you started the program about who was selected as running mate, I mean, everybody's expected to have a running mate. Whether there's one party or another party, it's not any party's business, as I said before. It's not the LPP's business. Whether Mr. Cummings chose a vice presidential candidate and what she brings to the table, it's not the LPP's business, it's not the UP business, it's not the CDC's business. So for us to come and waste our time discussing whether this is a good choice or not, whether the president speaks the local language and stuff like that, that's a total waste of time. And I would like to just take a few seconds to discuss something that Fadiga raised. Tribalism led to the death of thousands of people in the country. Thousands of people in the country. For us to continue playing that tribal card in this day and age, to talk about somebody doesn't only say tribal issues and all this kind of stuff, it's unsavory. It's absolutely an unsavory discussion. Let me just correct something that Fadiga said. Let me just correct something that Fadiga said. Before you wrote,
Councilor, 1 minute. Let me just get this all of the way because I want to show fat over here. This is the Spoon Talk. Going back to this Acid Jackson issue, and I want you to see it, my brother Fadika. I know Remy said I'm a Lego, but Remy, sometimes it's good for us to just say it. I won't let the people say, Fadika, please hold on. This is Acid Jackson. Just arrived in the USA. I'm in Minnesota along with my family. We are family of 5, and so I would sincerely appreciate any assistance in at helping us. Okay? That's Acid Jackson. The next time he reached out to me and said, I said, how you doing? He said, not too bad, brother. God has been good to us. I just arrived in your town and looking forward for a professional hookup, brother. USA or Liberia. I asked him, just arrived in USA. I'm in Minnesota along with my family. And you, I just read that we are family of 5, and so I would sincerely appreciate any assistance in at helping us to start in the USA. That's Acid Jackson. These people go up and say nonsense about me. They go out and run the mouth, and they come. I fed them. I clothed them. I took care of them. But these are the same very hypocrite people there saying the nonsense they ain't supposed to say. They have eaten the salt. They have eaten the pepper, Daniel Sano. And they are here saying BS about me. Now, I will read them all. And it's important to do that. I don't like to do this, but I'll do this. And I asked him, do you have Cash App? Let me pull that one up first before, okay. That's what he said. I said, do you have Cash App? need to send you something. Daniel Sando, you seeing it? He said yes.
I'm seeing it.
My host has a Cash App, and I would definitely get it through to you. I love to be quiet because I don't like to talk about people, bro. I've gone above and beyond. But when it being a hypocrite, we gotta show them out. He said my host has a Cash App, and I would definitely send it to you. That's what he said. He said, thanks in advance, my dear brother, Sisi Goya. Is this the name? He said, yes, sir. What you see under there, that 1,500 to Sisi Goya? Eh? Yes, the whole thing, yeah? The money that I sent to Sisi Goya. Okay? Right there. It. And what did he say? Brother, I remain eternally grateful. Thank you so very much. I sent this hypocrite, the loud mouth of a lawyer, who I still consider as my friend today. He's still my friend. I would never, and after the show, I will call him. I sent 1,005. This is Cash App. The records are there. Sisi Goya, payment. Go at Goya, you know anything. August 9, 2021 at 5:07 p.m. The brother didn't stay there. He didn't stay there. He continued to ask me for money. It was Ben Senvi, Tumani George, Dr. Peabody, every one of us who went to Minnesota. We're at Robina House. You always hear me talking about this wonderful dry pepper soup when I'm laughing at Robina. I went ahead, the brother said, I heard that you're in town. When we went for Russell, Mayor, something. We went around, I told him, I said, yes, we are Robina Place. The brother came there. He hugged me. He hugged me. He said, hey, Stanton, it's good to see you. He said, my man, it's not easy. It was 10 p.m. 10 p.m. I said, Jackson said it's not easy. We ate. I drank the pepper soup. He ate and swallowed fufu. The guys were talking. I came outside with Asher Jackson under my arm. I walk into the car. I don't want to say. I take $1,000. $1,000 and I give it to him. You can ask the Tumani George if he didn't go to Robina Place. Call Robina and ask Robina. Call Ben Sevi and ask him. Not because they are not on the show. I don't want to do this. But when he come on the show, and because of what we heard, and I asked him, he must attack me? Should I reveal the other messages? The other messages he said about this coming he's supporting now? What he told me, I will find it, I will show it. The bad thing he said about Cummings, must I reveal it in my text messages? These people shouldn't play. We ain't stupid. And he turned around and said, I'm going to Liberia, my man, help me. I'm going to hustle. The people then, they can't give you anything except you go there and show face. The brother, he stuck with me. He stuck with me. I told him, I said, brother, I'm in Florida. He said, my man, you got to help me. But that today, I don't want to be that constant and say, man can talk all. I will talk all because you know what? Enough is enough. When those guys then go and say the foolishness, we should correct them. Because God in heaven watches us all. He ate the salt, he ate the pepper, he should shut up. And that's why I like to leave it. I'm sorry for taking the show away. Again, just to close on this with my friend, my brother, Asher Jackson. Sometimes just being quiet is good. We made a lot of mistakes in life. Just be quiet sometimes. And then the mate, this was Asher Jackson. When he reached out to me again, James, I sent it to you. I hope you can pull it up. When he reached out to me again, because I would not just leave this, I beg you, my dear brother, not that, James. I sent it to you, but only God knows what you're doing with them. When you reach out to me, you know, he said, hello, my dear brother. I have been trying to reach you again. And, you know, I knew it was him. Then he said, this is Asher Jackson. I wish to appear on Spoon to share my view on Yomdi Kanga Lawrence suspension of Daniel Sando for speaking against corruption. Okay. And he moved on to say that this is my number 447-448-587912. This is the interesting thing. When Asher Jackson said on the show, and saying he will go to Liberia to defend Musa Bility and Alexander Cummings. The messages I have for this Axel Jackson, what he have said about Mr. Cummings and Bility, you got to come to a term to agree that to err is human and to forgive is divine. We are not yet to separate. We are not yet to bring these things up. Also, I am concerned about the CPP Alof posture on corruption. I think it is against public morality for Mr. Cummings to be seen with Musa Bility, a FIFA condemned fraudster. I am shocked that the man who wants to be president of Liberia is on trouble by Musa Bility moral turpitude. Liberia is in a dreadful trouble. You know, I get so many of these messages from this brother. I must not be the one to carry on and the legs of them to read the messages against George Manawia, against Cummings. Why should I do that? You don't come and sit on the people's platform, the people network, the people show that they listen to in Liberia and think that you are just the one that was the only loudmouth in the room. You cannot do that. What you say about Mr. Cummings, if I begin to display these messages, and today you went to Liberia, they rejected you because they knew you, that you were just a so-called loudmouth. What you said about Musa Bility, come on, guys. Be truthful to yourself. Whether you have it or you don't have it, be truthful to yourself. Above all else, speak truth to power. And let the Liberian people believe in you. You cannot condemn Mr. Cummings today, and when it's all said and done, you have a little gravy, you celebrate him, you praise him. Condemn Musa Bility today, and when you go to Liberia, they gave you that transportation, you come back and you praise them. What kind of Liberia are we looking for? What kind of Liberia are we seeking? For better or for worse, in sickness or in health, till death do us part, I will stand with the Liberian people. You're not saying that. You are like most of them. That when they give you the $1,000, they're your friend. When they hold back the 500, you get mad. Let's try to change that, bro, for the better. Even if we are not perfect, as imperfect we are, let's try to do the right thing. As we strive towards perfection, let's look back on our country. Then we'll do the right thing for our children. I have two 22 years old and 21 years old, graduated from college. Bachelor in biology. I'm grateful to God. Going into men's school, I'm happy. Let's set a better Liberia for our family. Let's set a better Liberia for our nieces, our nephew, our loved ones and friends. Like, be in somebody's life that tomorrow when we are not yet, their life can be a testimony to say, yes, it was because of this person I am today. Let's be grateful to God. You don't beg me. Then when I just tell you this is what I say, but you get mad and you went ballistic on me, I forgive you, Brother Isaac. I mean, I have the terminologies like you. I do not play with the dictionary all the time. I do not seek words, no. My subject and verb agreement may not connect, but the Liberian people hear me. So you need to stop. What I have from you, it will make CDC, CPP, and everybody in Liberia run from you, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. This is election. Stand your ground. Be bold. Whether you have it or not, stand your ground. Let the Liberian people believe in you. When it comes to Charlene Bronsky and Mr. Cummings, I uploaded a ticket. It is why it is now. We move on. Right? The case going to be made if they can deliver Liberia. Jeremiah Kuhn, Joseph Yimabwaka, the case will be made. George Manawia and Madam Joa Howard Taylor, the case will be made. Now the war begins. And let the Liberian people decide. This is the People Network. You are all welcome. But speak truth. Be fair. And then the Liberian people decide. Till we meet again on Monday. And I know God will guide our life to meet on Monday. We welcome the Daniel Sando, the L. Remin Gray, the Dr. Richardson, the Fadika. I don't know which one of the brothers always appearing. And we will welcome the Fagon and all of them, Woozy, every one of them. The Salamatu, the Leo. I heard they say Musa say, hey, people shouldn't come. Trust me, man. Musa get there, he will come down. This is what Musa must do all the time. Don't listen to Musa. Musa say he calls you CEO, you get there. No, I get tasky. I can never get versed. I'll pick up the phone and call Musa, he will answer. This thing is up and down, but Musa and myself, that's how it is. There's no tell me say Musa get versed, go after Musa. No. Let's go after the policy. Let's see what Commies can do to help Liberians. Let's see what Joseph Walker have never done and what he would do to help Liberians. Let's go as far as if George Manewia can recreate something new to help Liberians. Let's talk about the Liberian people needs and wants. Let's talk about what would take them to the next 6 years. That's what we need to talk about. May God bless you guys. May God keep you. Thank you very much, James. And God bless you all. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye-bye.